Welcome back to our mid-episode break, namely 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of Halloween Ends premiere, we're looking back at the second retcon of the Halloween franchise, Halloween H20, 20 years later. Halloween H20, 20 years later, or as I called it as a kid, Halloween H2O, assuming it was set in an underwater lab for some reason, was a 1998 American slasher film starring the Activia yogurt lady as Laurie Strode, Aaron Schutt from Chicago Hope as Will Brennan, the girl that died of a fatal heart condition on Dawson's Creek as Molly Cartwell, the woman who gets stabbed in the shower in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho as Norma Watson, and the guy from 40 Days and 40 Nights in his film debut as John Tate. It is the seventh entry in the Halloween franchise, yet erases the plotline from the previous three movies pertaining to the Jamie Lloyd story arc. Instead, Halloween H2O is a direct sequel to the first two films, which makes this the second sequel after Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, who erased the movies after Halloween 2 and insisted as the direct sequel. Just to be clear, Halloween 3 was set in an alternate universe where Halloween and Halloween 2 were movies, and it was a failed attempt to make Halloween into an anthology series, so Halloween 4 was a direct sequel to Halloween 2, which Halloween H20 also is. Then after H20's sequel, Resurrection, Rob Zombie rebooted the franchise for two movies, and then the current run of movies retconned all the sequels and reboots out of existence, with 2018's Halloween a direct sequel to 1978's Halloween. This isn't confusing at all. Halloween H20 starts with Michael Myers searching a retirement home for files on his sister, Laurie Strode, and killing people, including Tommy from Third Rock from the Sun. Meanwhile, in California, Laurie had faked her death and is living under the name of Carrie Tate, with her son John, while working as head mistress of a boarding school. Left behind during a student trip to Yosemite National Park, Laurie is left at the school with her boyfriend Will, a guidance counselor there, her secretary Norma, the security guard LL Cool J, John and his girlfriend Molly, as well as two red shirt classmates. They're all celebrating Halloween when Mike Myers shows up and immediately kills the couple with no ties to Laurie, causing everyone to panic and run. Later on, Will shoots LL Cool J on accident, thinking it was Mike Myers around the corner. But as Laurie and Will are checking on the man they shot, Will gets killed by Mike Myers. So Laurie has a showdown with her brother. The original Halloween 2 establishes that he's her older brother. She stabs him multiple times and throws him off the balcony. Not convinced he's dead, she steals the coroner's van and Michael attacks her, so she slams on the brakes, sending him through the windshield. Then she slams into him with the car and runs him down into an embankment. Michael is pinned between a van and a tree, so Laurie decapitates him, only for it to be revealed in the next movie that he swapped places with another person and Laurie had killed an innocent man. And that's Halloween H20, 20 years later, in a namely 90s minute, more or less. Thanks for watching, and join us again next Tuesday for another Namely 90s Minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms, and most of the small ones too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things, bell ringing, share, like, and subscribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.